Hi, it's Mark from Das Devils International Poland, and today I got something special for you because 3 days ago I received my invoice from Battlefront saying that Wave 2 is coming, and now 3 days after that the parcel has hit my house, and today I can show you what comes inside the box. Marcin cannot be today with me because he's boycotting this episode. The reason is that most of his stuff that he ordered, the Axis units like Yacht Voton or Fox Clubs, aren't here. So they will be in Wave 2, let's hope. And according to invoice, a lot of stuff is missing actually, but we will get something and I will have something to show you. So let's get started. Music please. And here is the big or not box. Now this is kind of disappointing because I was hoping this will be big like the last box, and this is like this small, so it's not a lot of stuff inside, it seems. In the worst case scenario, if you can look closely at the letters, it says 20 times hot shots, case pack 12 pieces. I will have 12 hot shots made in China, Battlefront Miniatures license, that's tactics. Okay, let's go with it and see what's inside. Sadly, what's strange, the invoice got mixed because I looked to my invoice that I got with the first wave, and now I look to the invoice that I got with this second wave, and there are some strange things happening. Like, if everything is correct, I will have 2 Force Recon units here, while I ordered only 1. Also, a lot of stuff gone missing. Some units just disappeared from the invoice, some appeared on it and now are in back order. So I hope they can make it out for the Wave 3 with Das Studios and Battlefront. Okay, but that's all of the politics. Let's finish with this and see what we have inside. So there's a letter from Battlefront. Dear Kickstarter backer, in this shipment you will find items from your that have been supplied by Dust. What is Dust? It's Dust Studio, Dust Tactics, Dust Battlefield, but Dust supplied by Dust. You may notice that there may be some lines missing from your invoice. Aha! We still have this on a back order on the system, and this will be sent once we receive the stock from Dust Studios. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email us to the emails that were not answered probably. I haven't tried even because according to the guys on the internet, those emails aren't working properly. Okay, this is the invoice that I have a copy of on my belt. So this is not important stuff. Inside we have Rediana, Starshina Diana Bodorenko. So it's a SSU girl. She should be a mercenary. I don't do a SSU army. Okay, that's strange. Some ugly unmarked box that says Babylon Endak Primed Lothrop arms. Okay, so these are the arms, so they don't need to be shown inside anyhow. Tanya and Hien. This is also a strange thing because I got one in my Endak box that was free with all of the stuff and units, and I don't think I ordered a second one, and I don't think I should receive it. Or maybe it just, when you had the Kickstarter, you received 2 copies. One from the army box that basically shouldn't be there because this should be extra for the Kickstarter backers. And now I get a second one, so anyone for grabs. So this one goes here. What else? Okay, we got the Babylon tokens, do that. Okay, 3 Axis decals. This is a mess. I don't think I ordered 3. Traded 2. And that's all. Okay. No pain, no gain. So 3 Axis decals. What's next? Okay, we got Rolf Zandt. At least this guy should be here and he is here. So Axis Armor 1 hero. Angela Wolf. The alternate pose, and she's a spy if I remember correctly from her card, so it will be a nice miniature to use. Artillery cards for the United States Marine Corps, that's correct, they should be here and here they are. Oh, something bigger. Force Recon, United States Marine Corps Recon Squad, okay. That's nice, it should be here. Oh, there is something not packed like the Dust stuff. Ah, okay, this is the Abandoned Well. It's painted, that's okay. I will put it right next to the abandoned well from the studios if I have mine here, so you can see the difference. Well, it's painted, it's a nice piece of terrain, maybe not so good looking as the original one, but hey, it's here, okay? We cannot say that about most of the stuff. And okay, there are 3 big boxes left inside, so a second squad of Force Recon that I don't think I ordered, but I will need to check that to be sure. A Hotshot squad, that's correct, I ordered that, so it's the second one. And another Hotshot squad. Okay, so that seems to be all of the stuff, and it seems to be correct with the invoice that I received. Okay, looking at this invoice, it seems I traded some of the stuff for the Axis decal sheet. I need to check that because this is very strange, but it seems all that is listed here is in the box, and now you can see it. Most of the stuff will show with Martin in another episode, and for now I'll only show you close-ups of the wells, the artillery scout guys for the allies because they go away to Christoph, that is running the Dust Brothers blog. You can check it out on our comment section, there will be a link there for his blog, so he will probably make a report about this unit soon. Also, one of the hotshots goes to him. And those units won't be shown in any of our episodes because they already have been on our show. So if you haven't seen an episode about the Marines and about the hotshots, here's the link, it should be below. Okay, now let's have some close-ups on what's inside the box. Okay, so let's start with the Babylon tokens. So, how do they look? What's the quality? Okay, they have a nice coat of like a fur or some cloth on the back, so they don't move easily on anything you put them on. So we have move stimulants, we got attack stimulants, we got loaded, we got stun, activated. We got the under fire suppression, so there is something for the battlefield players. Some loaded tokens. There is a lot of activated tokens. I don't think enough for a big battle, but for some basic stuff, yeah, okay, this is good. For a free stuff, the tokens are good, they are nice, and the quality is good enough. On this side, they are covered in a coat of some kind. If you can see it, it's glowing, so it's good. I'm very interested to see how Red Diana is showed, because she should be a mercenary. I haven't ordered a SSU Red Diana myself because I don't run an SSU army, and all the SSU stuff I ordered was for one of our Polish friends that doesn't want this unit, so it should be the woman for the mercenary unit. But let's see what's inside. So it looks like a regular Red Diana. Yeah, okay, it's alternate pose, I think, because in original she has it's a different miniature because she has a cap and a shirt, and here's how she looks like. Is there a mercenary card inside? No. Okay, so it seems that I fucked something up because she's an SSU hero, and I'm pretty sure she was supposed to be able to join the mercenary squad and to be a mercenary version of this girl. But here I got only the official SSU stat card. She's an infantry ace officer, lucky expert grenade launcher. So everything is correct, and it looks like she's a normal hero. I don't know why I have her here. So let's have a quick look at the quality of these models. Look at her boobs, so big boobs. It's like all of the girls in the Dust universe need to have big breasts. The model itself is really nice. It will be a pain to paint her on those tight spots between her and the weapon, but the model, the quality itself is very good, as Dust taught us. So these are the decals you get with the Babylon stuff. So there are some German crosses, the Grief, so classic Axis decals, some mercenary stuff here, some numbers, let me have a closer look, some numbers here for your vehicles that you can put, what kind of vehicle is it, and this Grief looks similar to the Tamiya 148 scale model that everybody uses for their command wagon. So if you don't have that model, you can put Grief anywhere and have your own command wagon. Okay, thanks to Christoph, we can have a look at the artillery scouts unit and unpack it before they reach him. So thanks to you, Christoph, for that. Check out Christoph's blog, as I mentioned earlier. The link will be in our description below. Okay, so how is it all packed inside? So we got two guys inside. The box is already empty. Everything is in this big amount of bubbles. So two guys. One of them got a radio. The second one is the normal guy with only a binoculars, and it's the same as on the card. So this guy comes with the Maverick squad, I believe, and this guy you can get him with the Mustangs also, so the Marines Command Squad. They cost only 3 points, so I think it's similar to the normal artillery scouts you can use. And they got a BAR, a shotgun, 2 machetes, they have camouflage, so just pure and simple 2 guys for 3 points. Let's have a look at the miniatures, some kind of close-up. So this is how this gun looks like with the BAR. You can see the quality is pretty good. And this is the radio guy. So the radio is a bit shorter than the radios we had in the previous versions of miniatures, like with the boss or something. So he's a bit, he will be easier to transport. The radio is shorter and this antenna won't bend so much. The quality is good. Okay, so this were the artillery spotters. Okay, so let's compare the terrain pieces that come with Wave 2. So at least should come or are coming, or whatever your status is. So this is the Battlefront's abandoned well. So it's pretty flat. There are some wooden blanks on a covered well here on the front, on the center, sorry. So this is how it looks like. And for comparison, this is the Dust Studios abandoned well. So it's a bit bigger, as you can see. The Dust Tactics one, the Dust Studios ones, and it have some additional elements that you can put on it or off it, whatever you want. So you can put the wooden planks like this. Yeah, okay, so this fit here. So you get the crane to put on this here in a separate box, and you get stairs inside, so your soldiers can walk down and fight the zombies lurking beneath. So this is how the Studios one works, and this is how the Battlefront ones work. So this one is painted, so you just put it out of the box and it's on the battlefield. With this one, you have more ability to work on it. It's bigger, have some nice details too, like this broken column. But for me, it's nice to have both of them. Last important piece of information is, I think, the material, because the Battlefront one seems to be made from plasteel, and the Studios one is made from plastic, I think, or epoxidite. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but this one is a bit lighter than this one. This one is a bit heavy. Okay, so the last stuff we'll have a look at here and leave the rest of the boxes for another episode. We'll talk about the statistics of those units with Martin. Will be the love arms. So let's see what comes in this small box and how's the quality, how it's packed, what's the color, and other stuff. Okay, so here's the card for the Tropical Love. You just put the arms on your Leopold that you have with the Army Access box, and then you get a Love. So it has charge, engineering vehicle, mechanic, paired camp tank claps, and a grapple, and it costs 12 points. So let's have a look at the arms. Okay, so that's strange. One of the arms comes in the plastic and one comes alone. So basically they are the same piece of plastic that you could have on your good old Luther in the previous versions, I think. Oh no, they got a small upgrade. So they've put those covers over them here and this power cable underneath. So this is how they look like. This one, there is a nice detail here, so it's a bit longer than the first one. So you can see that they move here, and they also can open and grab stuff. Okay guys, that's all for today. So this was the unboxing of Wave 2, and I showed you some nice stuff. The rest of the units will show you in another episode of Das Devils International Poland. See you!